A woman has been invoking your name in the stillness of midnight for a shadowy purpose. Archangel Michael reveals that an eerie disturbance stirs in the darkness of the night. A figure shrouded in mystery has been softly uttering your name while the world lies in slumber. She thinks she is hidden, yet the cosmos has witnessed every moment. And now it is time for you to understand her true intentions. This transcends mere whispers or fleeting afflictions. She engages in nocturnal incantations devoid of affection or reverence, but rather steeped in jealousy, resentment, and a desire for control over the unseen. Recently, you might have experienced an unusual sense of fatigue, peculiar dreams, or unexpected emotional weight. This is by design. With every utterance of your name, she weaves your essence into a shadowy strand. This night, the truth unveils itself as the consequences of her actions come crashing down upon her. Share your thoughts below to shatter the bonds she's crafting. What was designed to ensnare you is on the verge of setting you free instead. You now possess clarity in your path. Your vision is awakening. Your essence is rising. Type A, a place to seek divine favor. 333. She embarked on this ritual not from mere curiosity, but driven by a deep-seated, timeless envy. This woman perceives herself as abandoned by existence, and your brilliance serves as a reminder of all that she believes is missing from her life. Thus, rather than embracing restoration, she opted for destruction. She sought the guidance of a shadowy spiritual mentor who bestowed upon her a sacred incantation, a hymn designed to permeate your essence. The guidance was unmistakable. Recite it each night at the stroke of midnight, illuminated by the soft glow of a candle for a span of 21 days. She has ascended to day 15. The outcomes thus far have manifested as gentle disruptions in your aspirations, inner conflict, and restless nights. Yet the divine realm has been observing the conflict of energies in quietude. And now, the mighty Archangel Michael has entered the fray for your very essence. He has started to surround you with protection. That's why you sensed a change not long ago. It was not trepidation. It was a transcendent consciousness awakening inside you. Type a man to receive divine favor. For 44, the woman oblivious to the reflection of her actions is engulfed in a wave of anxiety. Her aspirations are beginning to fade into darkness. The name she once wielded over you now reverberates within her own essence. You have been selected to embrace this moment, transcending it with strength. You are not the one to be pitted in this situation. You are the divine surprise she never saw coming. The force she sought to claim has now become her deepest sorrow. At the stroke of midnight she shall make her attempt once more, yet this time it shall be transformed. Because you are embraced, enlightened, and in harmony with the ultimate reality. Comment, I am blessed with a sacred shield to safeguard your brilliance. The heavens are aligning for you, and the next incantation she utters will unleash an inevitable fate she cannot evade. Her words are leading to her downfall. Type Amen to receive divine favor. 555. She cherished a lock of your photo close to her bed. Indeed, she reached into the digital realm, captured your likeness, printed it, and carefully enveloped it within a fabric infused with nature's essence. That cloth is integral to the shadowy ceremony she conducts as the clock tolls midnight. She believes you remain in the dark. Yet she remains unaware that her very essence is starting to fade away. A mirror of her intentions cast upon you. A message inscribed in the essence of the divine awaits your attention. What you cast into the shadows inevitably comes back to you, amplified. Her chants will soon fade as the reverberations of her voice collide with the barriers she believed would shield her. Type a message intended to receive favor. 222. If you've been experiencing emotional upheavals at unexpected times, that's the bond coming undone. In the stillness of night, sorrow flows, bewilderment greets the dawn, and unexpected glimpses of memories surface as if they were never yours to hold. These are all omens, indicators that an individual is attempting to control your narrative. But this is where it concludes. For Archangel Michael is not merely unveiling her deeds, but also nullifying the energetic pacts forged through her opportunity. Your name should not have been used in this manner without your approval. Your name was etched in brilliance long before she uttered it with malevolent purpose. She cannot alter what has been eternally decreed. This evening a transformation commences. Type Amen shall receive divine favor. 888. She wielded herbs, oils, fate, and the glow of the moon. Yet she was devoid of virtue. Thus, every ingredient she employed became tainted in a profound way. It was destined to falter from the start. Your forebears have taken their place at your spiritual threshold, denying her enchantments access. They recognize your name and they utter it with strength, not malice. A woman cannot speak ill of what has been touched by celestial grace. That is why you remain alive, envisioning the possibilities. For even her midnight incantations could not quell the blaze within your soul. Comment, my fate is untouchable. The moment has arrived to stride confidently through that which was intended to shatter you. A transformation is on the horizon and her words will not be able to hinder it. Type Amen to receive divine favor. 777. If you experience a shiver as you read this, it's not dread, it's affirmation. Your essence resonates with the purest truth. You are perceiving the concealed truths, and those truths are now coming to light. She will attempt to ignite another candle this evening, yet it will flicker and fade, for her enchantment is faltering and the cosmos has turned a deaf ear to her murmurs. You are coming to understand that not every smile directed your way is a genuine expression of goodwill. But more importantly, you're awakening to the truth that your brilliance requires no approval to illuminate the world. The era of concealment has come to an end. Type Amen to receive a divine blessing of 999. The concluding moments of her sacred practice shall unveil the truth. She might contact you, feigning worry in an attempt to draw near once more. Recognize that her kindness is merely an illusion. It's a mask donned by urgency. She is aware that her scheme has crumbled. Now she seeks to heal the rifts before they consume her, yet the forces of fate have already been unleashed. Archangel Michael declares you are enveloped in divine fire. This fire cleanses your journey and incinerates the remnants of her assault. Seek not the path of vengeance. Your shield is sufficient. Type Amen to receive divine favor. 666. Rest will find its way back to you. Your essence will find balance, and your thoughts will settle into tranquility once more. She has summoned powers beyond her comprehension, and now she is pursued by the phantoms she called forth for another. Let her stand as a testament that the realm beyond is not to be trifled with. You, radiant being, are ascending to new heights. New opportunities will arise in areas that previously turned you away, for your path may have faced a pause, but it was never truly halted. The assault was thwarted. I ascend. You are not bound by misfortune. You are exalted, and that crown shines with unparalleled brilliance this evening. Type Amen to receive divine favor. 123. Hands clasped together. If you desire to show your support in a greater way, you have the opportunity to offer super thanks with contributions reaching up to $20. Hands clasped in reverence. She received divine warnings in her dreams, yet she chose to overlook the signs. She beheld glimpses of your visage enveloped in fire and perceived whispers urging her to cease. Yet her heart had succumbed to jealousy, and jealousy silences the spirit. With every night that passes, she utters your name, and the very fabric of the spirit realm bends further against her will. The powers that once embraced her whims now cast aside her spirit. She strides further into the abyss she has created for you. Her hands now quiver with an intensity that commands attention. She believes it's fatigue, yet it is a profound withdrawal of the spirit. What she released is reverberating with a swiftness beyond her anticipation. Type Amen shall receive divine favor. For 44, the air surrounding her is now charged with energy. The entities she called upon have turned a deaf ear. They ridicule her now, for even they understand she dared to challenge a destined soul. You have triumphed over challenges that may have faded from your memory. Instances when forces sought to suffocate you, hinder you, overshadow you, yet every time your brilliance pushed through. Archangel Michael declares that she has stirred a tempest beyond her control. and that tempest shall sweep through her existence until she utters your name. She cannot bind what is not rightfully hers. My name is revered, bound, and safeguarded. You do not embody the vision she held in her mind. Your strength surpasses all, and that is what instills fear within her. Now, type Amen to receive divine favor. 1. If you've experienced abrupt headaches, heart palpitations, or surges of sorrow, these feelings are not solely yours. You have been divinely safeguarding against what was intended to cause harm. But the interception is now transforming into a powerful force. You were always more than a mere target to her. You were her mentor in secret. She is now discovering the consequences of manipulating light. This evening, should you sense unease, embrace a smile. Your essence transcends realms, shedding the burdens of her enchantments. You are experiencing a transformation beneath the moon that once sought to cast a shadow upon you, invoking a powerful blessing of 555. She shall start to misplace what she believed was firmly in her grasp. A chance for work, the steadfastness of a companion, tranquility in finances, all will start to fade away. For when you utter words of malice with purpose, the cosmos takes note. She believes this is a battle of the soul, yet it is a manifestation of celestial retribution. The divine decree has been issued and liberation is upon you. There exists no enchantment that can surpass celestial grace. Your body is on the verge of experiencing a renewed sense of weightlessness. The weight upon your heart is beginning to lift. The rest you've longed for is coming back, gentle and soothing. Comment, restore all that was taken from me. The bonds are breaking in the ethereal domain. This night is destined for your triumph. Type Amen to receive divine favor. 12:12. In her room a candle stands defiant, its flame no longer willing to burn true. Its flame dances with fervor, defying the calm around it. For even the flames understand when they are summoned for malevolence. That candle stands as a testament to her shortcomings. With every shadow that falls, your strength grows. With every falter, your gifts abound. Her whispers are fading. Her voice trembles, burdened by remorse. She remains silent, but the divine listens and her spirit is fracturing beneath the weight. You were destined to shatter, but behold your presence. More powerful than before, more enlightened than the past. You are ascending from the depths of what sought to bring you down. Type Amen to receive divine favor. 7171. She may seek a final option. Dispatching a messenger to inquire about your well-being. Assessing your digital footprint. Extending beyond oneself. That is not a matter of worry. It is an all-seeing watchfulness. Remain ever watchful in your spirit. You are in a time of triumph, and triumph draws attention. But no observer can disrupt what has already been ordained as finished. The Archangel Michael declares that you shall no longer engage in unseen struggles without clarity. You now stride with wisdom and a vision that transcends the ordinary. Cease all covert assaults. All shall be revealed before they approach you. Provide your thoughts. Nothing that stands in my way shall prevail any longer. You ascend, shielded and entirely unaffected by the disintegration of her ceremony. Allow the universe to behold your radiant stride. Type Amen to receive divine favor. 2020. Your finances are on the brink of a glorious resurgence. Your emotional energy is returning, and the haze of uncertainty is dissipating like the dawn's first light. What was once hidden from your sight is now coming to light. What was intended to hold you back is now igniting your power. Your unwavering strength has shown that her shadows cannot overshadow your fate. The ethereal voices she summoned now echo their foreboding messages to her. They are withdrawing, repulsed by the anguish within her soul. And you are ascending to new heights, embraced by celestial guardianship. Type Amen to receive divine favor. 2323. She will begin to envision you bathed in radiant brilliance. These visions will linger in her mind, for they unveil the essence of what she can never attain. She will strive to reclaim her purity, yet the harm has already taken root. There is an inevitable price to pay for crossing sacred boundaries, and she has already infused too much shadow to depart unscathed. You stand not as her foe. You reflected her essence. She was overwhelmed by the image before her. Provide your thoughts. My essence is not her illusion. You are on the verge of entering a realm of tranquility that unsettles those who seek to disrupt your harmony. Let them behold. They are unable to keep up. Type Amen to receive divine favor. 30:30. Allow your spirit to find peace. Now the battle has shifted to your advantage. The darkness has lost its power over her. You have stepped into a revered continuum, a realm where her name fades from your journey entirely, allowing your essence to draw in only authenticity, illumination, and elevated affection. The hour of opportunity has concluded in failure. You have transcended mere existence. You have ascended to a higher realm of being. Celestial realms rejoice in your presence at this moment. Men of Taipei shall receive divine favor. 77:77. She commenced the ritual, perceiving your energy as a vast expanse. She believed that with gentle whispers and persistent words, your spirit would yield. Yet your essence is anchored in an unquenchable blaze that her exhalation cannot tame. Now, each time she speaks your name, her voice quivers just a bit more. She remains unaware, but her body begins to resist the very ritual she has devoted herself to, for her spirit recognizes the truth even if her ego remains oblivious. She is pursued by emblems that once bestowed upon her strength. The herbs now emit a scent of rot. The candles release wax that flows in a unique manner. Men of Taipei shall receive divine favor. 17:17. Her bed has transcended its purpose as a sanctuary for repose. It is the place where dread now makes its presence known to her. Behold the revelation that has come to light. And that fear is justified because your essence has been ignited. She attempted to bind you with phrases steeped in resentment, yet each utterance she breathed transformed into a sacred revelation. The divine chronicled each instant she believed was concealed. In the presence of the highest truth, all hidden things are laid bare. Though you might not have listened, the divine being certainly did. And now her night is being disrupted by the very powers she had the audacity to engage with. Remark: every concealed utterance aimed at me is now undone. You stand invincible now. You are now empowered by the undeniable reality she sought to conceal. Type a message to receive favor. 8888. Her environment is transforming. The mirrors in her room reveal depths beyond mere appearance. They mirror the darkness that lingers in her wake. Those shadows, once her faithful allies in the sacred rites, now rise in rebellion against her. She sought to change your course, yet in doing so, she only disrupted her own tranquility, for one cannot manipulate another's journey without tainting their own. The opportunity has begun to unravel. Now her tongue ignites as she utters words, and her slumber is overwhelmed by your visage, radiant and beyond reach. Archangel Michael proclaims that your strength has reached a level beyond mere whispers. Now when she utters your name, it resonates with defiance. You have transcended all limitations. Type Amen to receive divine favor. For 1444. She has started to surrender her grasp on time. Her days meld into nights, and the nights unfold without end. For when one interferes with the essence of spiritual time, they find themselves ensnared within its grasp. What she sought to halt is now surging ahead. You'll observe how opportunities are unfolding with remarkable speed. It is her opportunity that has summoned a celestial imperative to bestow upon you favor. You were destined to face obstacles, yet now the divine is propelling you forward in defiance of her sacred traditions. It is the principle of celestial turnaround. Comment: each pause is transforming into swift progress. You are entering realms she wished you would never touch, and she observes it all from the very shadows she created. Type Amen to receive divine favor. 21212. She might seek the guidance of a more powerful practitioner. Yet it shall not succeed, for you are now encased in an unyielding spiritual armor that remains unshattered. Your essence has transformed, radiating with a newfound intensity. It is divine. Connecting with your essence now sends ripples of caution through the ethereal realm. And no shadow dares to approach a fire protected by the archangel himself. She poses no danger now. She embodies wisdom, a lesson in the consequences of attempting to sway celestial goodwill. Grace that was forged through suffering, stillness, and genuine purpose. She now perceives the grandeur of your triumphs before they unfold. She observes your brilliance in the destiny she sought to hinder. As she observes, her guilt swells and expands beyond measure. Type Amen to receive divine favor. 3030. There is an important revelation awaiting your attention. The energy she radiated transcended mere thoughts and tranquility. It focused on your connections. Perhaps you've observed a strain, a gap, or unexpected misunderstandings with those dear to you. Yet, behold the reality. Those shifts were divine interventions. She invoked your name while beseeching for solitude. She sought to cast you away, believing your spirit would falter, yet her scheme faltered instead. Your solitude has drawn you further into your transcendent essence. You embraced stillness to perceive the divine with greater clarity. I ascend from that which sought to confine me. You are being renewed in every connection that was influenced by her sacred act. Affection, honesty, and the revival of bonds are manifesting once more. Type Amen to receive divine favor. 5050. The coming week holds immense significance. You will experience powerful currents of vitality flowing from your essence. Instances of weariness succeeded by surprising vigor. This is the process of clearing. The Archangel Michael is cleansing your essence of her traces. Each utterance she made reverberates in the ether, transcending the confines of mere speech. Embrace the ebb and flow of your emotions without fear. You are unyielding. You are purging the opportunity she presented. And when it departs, your inherent brilliance will amplify beyond measure. This evening, as she commences her incantation anew, a transformation shall unfold. Her candle flickers and fades, leaving her room shrouded in an icy stillness, for she has at last traversed the sacred boundary. And now all that she has unleashed is coming back to her with great intensity. This is not retribution. This embodies a higher sense of responsibility. Type Amen to receive divine favor. 6161. This moment will be etched in her memory forever. Not due to your assault on her, but because you chose to forgive her in silence and ascended regardless. It is a fate to behold, to witness the one you sought to bring low ascend to greatness right before you. Your spirit shall soar free, unbound by any constraints. You have stepped into a realm of invincibility. No incantation, no murmur, no invocation can touch the divine realm you now inhabit. The heavens have unveiled their glory in your presence. What was confined has now been set free, and the celestial beings are bestowing the mark of triumph upon your essence. Comment, my ascent is unchangeable. You are stepping into a realm of abundance that cannot be contained. Even she shall hear them. Type Amen to receive divine favor. 1313.